Pitching for Chicago, number 3, Noah Muller.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And he pumps in a strike. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Devers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Draws the walk there. My partner known for being a touch hack-tastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Casas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Muller, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a knuckleball, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a fastball misses outside for a ball, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away. Devers over at first with one away. Swing and a foul out of play. And here's a 3-2. In the air, center field. 2-2-2. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So they're down to their final out. JT Realmuto up next for the Red Sox. In the dirt, blocked. And another ball. That one ripped. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 3, Noah Muller.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Fouled off left side. Muller, an all-star a season ago. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a knuckleball, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Duran stands in now and watches strike one. Muller is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. And that skips into dirt.
Ball 2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. In the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So runner at second, 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And that's in for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
0 for 3 in this one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. There's the strike.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Muller notches his 10th save of the season.
Well, he's definitely a reliable arm out of the pen for them, Boog. Shows how much the manager trusts him that he's got 10 saves this year.
For Chicago, number 3, Noah Muller.
Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Wilson Stark.
Stark.
That one misses. Ball 1. Muller, a tall lefty, 210 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, number 8.
Man at first, Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Checks over to first, back safely. India needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Kicks and deals. To third. Off balance feet. There's one. On to Bush. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And the first offering is not close. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Muller didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 3, Noah Muller.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike. Two and out.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Hey!
And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. He's already homered in this game.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Off-balance throw in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
He's 2 outs away. Dylan Cruz next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right through there for a strike.
One ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So it's their last chance in this one. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ramon Urias. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here, and they add a pair. It's 9-8. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Noah Muller done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Pitching for the
So
Chicago.
2 down.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 3, Noah Muller.
New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Muller, an all-star season ago. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a knuckleball, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's too low, and it's 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. swings and misses and one down below the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On the ground to the left, Paredes. And they're down to their last out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Right side, and it goes just foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The Rays down to their final strike. Got it, and that's the ball game. Muller hits the clean inning for the save.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.